Hello guys, today we will talk a little about what many researchers consider to be the evolution of the electrochemotherapy technique, the so-called electrochemogenetherapy. So, I bring this example recently published in the Scientific Reports journal from the Nature group. This paper reports the case of a patient with basal cell carcinoma in the region of the eyelid, treated by the electrochemotherapy technique. The image A shows the tumor before the treatment. Images B and C show the regression of the tumor at 2 and 16 days after the treatment. In the image D, the patient with total tumor regression only 2 months after treatment, and the images E and F shows the normal eyelid function, which would not be possible with the removal of the tumor with safety margins. The patient would run out of his eyelids. This case exemplifies very well the effectiveness of the electrochemotherapy technique in the treatment of localized tumors. However, there is a deficiency of the technique in distant tumors, as described by Campana and collaborators in this other article, where several cutaneous metastases of different types of tumors were treated by electrochemotherapy. They obtained over 80% of tumor response rate in all the treated tumor types. However, no regressions were observed in the untreated tumors, which is consistent with lack of abscopal immune effect, having only a localized activity. In this study by Dr. Mir and colleagues, the efficacy of the technique in the treatment of inoculated sarcoma in immunocompetent and immunodeficient mice was analyzed. It was observed that in the case of immunocompetent mice, a cure rate of 82% was obtained after 100 days of the treatment, while in the case of non-immunodeficient mice treated in the same way, no cure was obtained, demonstrating then the presence of an immunological activity in the technique. Thus, aiming to induce a systemic episcopal immune effect and to generate an immunological memory of the immune cells against the cancer, was proposed the electrochemogenetherapy, which is the combination of a chemotherapeutic drug like bleomycin, electrical pulses, and an immunomodulatory gene, being the interleukin-12 gene the one most used nowadays. So, how does electrochemogenetherapy occur? For the application of the technique, is used a device generator of electric pulses in point 1, from which, in point 2, electrodes comes out, which delivers specific electrical pulses at the tumor site. After inoculation of the drug and the plasmid, both remain outside the cell because of their physicochemical characteristics, failing to cross the cell membrane. Then, at point 4, after the application of specific electrical pulses that increases the permeability of the cell membrane in a localized and reversible way, they both enter the cell cytoplasm. As a result, in the course of time, the cells that received the plasmid and the bleomycin will synthesize the immunomodulatory molecule, which will modify the tumor microenvironment and modulate the immune cells from the patient. So, with the death of the tumor cells by the DNA damage caused by the bleomycin and consequent release of tumor neoantigens and DAMPs, immune cells such as cytotoxic T lymphocytes will generate a specific and memory immune response against cancer cells and will return to the patient's circulatory system, protecting the patient from possible metastases and relapses throughout the patient's body. That's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed and learned with the video. And I would like to ask you to follow me on my Instagram channel at OncoNerds, where you will find more content about oncology. Thank you very much.